Hi, Chavell. Can you tell me your full name and what you do at SAS?
Chavell Parker, and work in SAS technical support.
Great. Do you get your questions when dealing with tech support primarily as emails, or do you talk to people on the phone nowadays?
Well, some of our calls we get via the phone. I do my share of phone duty, so I talk with live users every day. But most of our questions are actually through the web these days.
Great. Now, do you specialize in a particular component of SAS when you support? Because SAS has so many different modules. What area do you focus on?
Well, actually, I focus on the base graph part of the technical support. My major concentration areas are the output delivery system and the XML architecture, the XML engine.
With the release of, I guess now we're at 9.2, but they're working on new 9.3 features. Are most of your questions now relating to 9.2 and those features of ODS?
Yeah, usually our questions now are about 50-50 new features and older features and just usage with version 9.13, the older version of SAS.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people are still using 9.13.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we still support that, and we still have a lot of customers still using 9.13.
Are most of the output from what you're seeing in the questions relating to, for example, PDF, or is it XML, or is it HTML? What areas do you find most of the questions relating to?
Well, usually the hard areas are usually PDF, the output destination is PDF, and Excel, anything going to Excel, whether it's Excel XP, MS Office 2K. And then there's the ODS HTML destination. That's still very popular.
Now, if a user has the Microsoft add-in using the integrated technologies, do they still funnel those questions to you, or is that a totally different group?
Actually, it's a totally different group. It's the BI clients group. But being that it's Excel, a lot of times we put our hands in it also. But it actually goes to a totally different group.
How do you measure and figure out how to respond to people from a support? Do you use the SAS metrics to look at the web server to see what all the questions are, or how do you measure the performance of how quick you respond to a question?
Well, we actually have a software that calculates how long we've been on the phone and how long it takes to, how long we have a track open, or how long it takes to respond. So the metrics are all handled. We have tools to do that.
Now, is that something that was developed internally within SAS for tech support specifically, or is that a generic package that you get to handle calls and handle support issues?
Well, we actually have a lot of tools done in-house, and we might also have some that are third-party, but most of those things are done actually in-house.
Oh, wow.
A group, an applications group that handles that.
Yeah, that's great, because I know that there's a lot of a help desk type software that exists out there.
Right, and I'm sure we probably use some of that as well, but a lot of the development is done in-house.
Great. How long have you been working with SAS now?
In November it'll be 17 years.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah. Have you always been in the tech support, or have you worked in other areas as well?
Actually, tech support. I actually joined SAS in tech support, and I've loved it so much that I've actually ended up staying. So,
okay.
I've been in different areas, but tech support is where I actually started.
Great. Where do you see your path in terms of what you plan to do maybe 3 years from now? Is it going to be within tech support, or are you going to do something different?
That's a good question. My plans are to stay in tech support. I enjoy it, but if the opportunity comes elsewhere, and it's a good opportunity, and it's a good fit, and it fits both. You just never know. But I've been there 17 years, so I can't say.
Yeah. Yeah, great. Thanks, Chavell. Yeah. Well, hope to see you at WUS in San Diego.
Glad to see you as always, and looking forward to being there.
Thanks.